Welcome to Numismatic Coin News, where truth, history, and real collector knowledge always come first, and today we uncover one of the most misunderstood and surprisingly valuable modern quarters ever struck by the United States Mint, a coin that millions believe is common, yet a tiny fraction commands serious money in the collector market. The Connecticut State Quarter was released in 1999 as part of the very first year of the historic 50 State Quarters program, and this alone gives it a special place in American numismatic history, because first-year issues always attract stronger long-term demand from both collectors and investors. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and carries the P Mint mark on the obverse below the word "In God We Trust," and while hundreds of millions were produced, the true value comes from condition rarity, die varieties, and confirmed mint errors that slipped through quality control during an incredibly high-speed production era. The obverse features the familiar portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan, while the reverse displays the famous charter oak tree, a powerful symbol of freedom and independence in Connecticut history, making this design one of the most detailed and meaningful of the entire State Quarter series. Let us talk about the physical specifications that every serious coin hunter must know, because weight and diameter matter when identifying valuable pieces, as this quarter weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and is composed of a copper core with outer layers of copper nickel. Any noticeable deviation in weight, thickness, or edge appearance can signal an off-metal strike, a planchet error, or a production defect, and these are the exact details that turn pocket change into four-figure and even five-figure collectibles. Now here is where things become exciting, because the 1999 P Connecticut Quarter is famous for several highly collectible errors, including broad strikes, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, rotated dies, and dramatic double die varieties on both the obverse and reverse. Collectors specifically hunt for strong doubling in the lettering, date, and Washington profile, as well as extra thickness or distortion in the charter oak branches. And verified double die examples have sold for prices reaching several $1,000s at major United States auctions. High-grade condition is the single most important factor driving value, because while circulated examples are worth face value, uncirculated coins graded mint state 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are extremely scarce and highly competitive in the registry set market. Verified auction records show mint state 68 examples selling for prices exceeding $10,000. And one exceptional top population coin achieved a price near $15,000, proving that modern coins can reach extraordinary levels when rarity meets demand. Error versions take the value even further, with dramatic off-center or multi-strike errors selling in the range of $1,000 to $5,000, depending on eye appeal, severity, and certification status. Experts estimate that a perfectly preserved, newly discovered major error example with elite eye appeal could reach an extreme high price near $20,000 in the right auction environment, especially as state quarter registry competition continues to grow. This coin increases in value because it combines first-year historical importance, iconic design, massive collector participation, and extreme condition rarity at the highest grading levels, which is a perfect storm for long-term appreciation. Grading is absolutely critical, because uncertified coins rarely achieve premium prices, while professionally graded examples from trusted services like PCGS and NGC bring confidence, liquidity, and maximum buyer competition when hunting. These quarters always search original bank rolls, estate collections, and older change jars, and examine every coin under strong magnification, checking for doubling, strike weakness, planchet flaws, and unusual surfaces. To sell for big money, use trusted United States marketplaces such as Heritage Auctions, Stacksbowers, Great Collections, or certified online platforms like eBay with professional photography and full disclosure, because presentation and trust drive final prices. The real truth is this: the 1999 P Connecticut State Quarter is not just spare change, it is a modern American collectible with proven auction history, strong demand, and untapped potential still hiding in circulation today. Today you will learn why the Virginia State Quarter from the Philadelphia Mint has become one of the most searched modern quarters in American numismatics. The Virginia State Quarter was released in the year 2000 as part of the historic 50 State Quarters program, honoring the Old Dominion, the first permanent English settlement in North America. with the iconic image of three ships, the Susan Constant, the Godspeed, and the Discovery, sailing boldly across history itself. At first glance, millions of these coins were struck, but rarity in modern coinage does not always come from low mintage alone. It comes from condition, striking quality, die varieties, and minting errors that escaped quality control at the Philadelphia Mint. The official specifications of this coin matter greatly, because serious collectors measure everything, including a weight of 5.67 grams, a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, a reeded edge, and a copper core clad with pure nickel, and even the slightest deviation can signal something rare. One of the most valuable aspects of the 2000p Virginia quarter is the presence of rare varieties, especially double die obverse details, extra thickness in lettering, separation in the word Virginia, and doubling visible on the dates and ship rigging under magnification. Collectors must also watch closely for off-center strikes, broad strikes without a reeded edge, clipped planchets, weak strikes, and die cracks running through the sails or hulls of the ships, because these errors transform a common quarter into a highly desirable collectible. Condition is everything, and uncirculated examples graded at mint state 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC become dramatically scarce, because most of these quarters entered circulation and suffered immediate wear. Verified auction records show that pristine Virginia state quarters from the Philadelphia Mint have sold for prices reaching $1,500 in top certified grades, while rare error examples have crossed $2,000 in competitive bidding wars. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect mint state 68 example with strong luster and full details is believed to approach $3,000 according to advanced market projections and collector demand. Error coin values vary widely, but dramatic errors such as major off-center strikes or strong double dies can realistically command values between $200 and $1,000 depending on visibility and certification. The real reason this coin continues to increase in value is demand, because collectors love early state quarters. Registry set competition keeps pushing prices higher, and fewer untouched examples remain each year. Smart coin hunters search bank rolls, estate collections, and old mint sets, always using a digital scale, a jeweler loop, and proper lighting to inspect every detail carefully. Grading is essential, because raw coins leave money on the table, while professionally graded coins gain instant trust, liquidity, and access to top auction platforms where serious buyers compete. When it is time to sell, trusted United States marketplaces include Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers Galleries, Great Collections, and verified listings on eBay using certified holders only. Never rush to sell, because timing, presentation, and certification can mean the difference between face value and life-changing money. The Virginia State Quarter 2000p mint mark proves that modern coins can still be treasures, but only for those who know what to look for and understand the real truths of the market. Today that mystery centers on the United States of America New York quarter dollar from the year 2001 with the Philadelphia P mint mark. At first glance this coin looks ordinary, but behind the familiar design lies a powerful combination of history, minting details, and rare errors that can transform pocket change into a serious collector prize. This episode of Numismatic Coin News reveals the real truth. Not hype, not myths, but solid knowledge that every United States coin hunter must understand before selling or ignoring this coin. The New York Quarter was released as part of the historic 50 State Quarters program, a series that reshaped modern American coin collecting and introduced millions of new collectors to the hobby. The reverse design features the iconic Statue of Liberty, the majestic Hudson River, and the famous Gateway Arch Bridge, symbolizing New York as the doorway to America. And this design alone makes the coin historically significant. The obverse displays George Washington, but careful collectors know that value is not only about design, it is about condition, variety, and rarity. The official specifications matter, because knowledge separates lucky finds from missed opportunities, and this coin weighs 5.67 grams with a diameter of 24.26 millimeters. Any noticeable deviation in weight, thickness, or strike quality can signal a valuable mint error that deserves immediate attention. Most 2001p New York quarters are common in circulated condition, but value begins to rise sharply in uncirculated grades and certified mint state examples. collectors must look closely for sharp details on Washington hairlines, clean lettering, and strong definition on the Statue of Liberty. Because these features drive grading results, the true excitement begins with rare air varieties, including off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, and dramatic die cracks that add unique character to the coin. Some examples show doubled design elements, especially in lettering or details on the reverse bridge, caused by die doubling or mechanical doubling. A well-preserved error coin can move from face value to hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on severity and eye appeal. Grading is critical because professional certification by services like PCGS and NGC gives buyers confidence and unlocks top market prices. A raw coin might sell cheaply, but a graded example in high mint state condition can attract serious bidders at major auctions. Verified auction records show that top-graded New York quarters from 2001 with the P Mint mark have sold for amounts ranging from $100 to several $100s. Exceptional error examples have reached prices in the range of $1,000 and higher when confirmed and certified. The estimated extreme high price for a perfect mint state example with a dramatic error can reach several $1,000s in elite collector markets. Real-world selling platforms matter, and trusted United States marketplaces include Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, Great Collections, and certified listings on eBay. Smart sellers use clear photographs, certification numbers, and accurate descriptions to maximize final sale prices. Coin hunting success depends on patience, education, and knowing exactly what to look for in everyday change, bank rolls, and old collections. Always examine coins under good lighting, use a digital scale, and never clean a coin because cleaning destroys collector value instantly. The New York quarter proves that modern coins can still deliver big surprises to those who study the details and respect the market. If you enjoy honest coin knowledge, dramatic discoveries, and real value insights, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow collectors, comment with your own finds, and subscribe to Numismatic Coin News for daily trusted updates. Your next valuable coin might already be in your pocket, waiting for you to recognize its true worth.